We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. Ho-ho! And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. There we go.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Red on red. Here we go.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. Etienne has the 1st down, still going. And he'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 34-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
All right, let's go. Phil.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Off he goes. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hey, go! Hot.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. This one caught at the 4. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Hey, run!
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. Good blocking, and he's pinned. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars have their 1st lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Downs goes in motion. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Open man downfield. It's Mitchell. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Here we go, set. Go.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Richardson going to get it quickly out to Downs. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off. From the gun, Richardson. He'll tuck it and take off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Here's a 2nd and 12. Throwing, Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
They call this the alley, so it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
Here's Taylor. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he's into the end zone. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Go, go. Hey, Lion. Silver.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's complete to Etienne. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He is in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. 18 reps.
Throwing is Richardson. Throw across his body is complete. And he will go all the way. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Here we go, son.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Red on red. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get about 5. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Easy, 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 easy.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
I just love the creativity and what it allows when you have the skill set of a running back like this, that he can line up all over the field. In this last play, Mike, you see him line up in the slot, but he's really capable of running routes from all the different receiver positions, and for a running back to be able to do that, that is a huge weapon.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Silver!
On the handoff, it's Etienne. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Got his man. It's Kirk. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll run it here with Etienne. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And that'll set up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On red. Here we go, son.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
In motion comes Thomas. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
First and 10.
Red on red.
On the give, it's Etienne. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
All right, let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Lawrence. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up second and goal.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Lawrence now on second down. Taken in by Gesicki. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea...
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
Hey, Lion! Here we go, son.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Lisa 24.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Pittman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll take a deep shot for Downs.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Colts 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Richardson. He keeps it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
2nd down and 8. A run with Taylor. Taylor a first down and more. 20, 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, easy. Route.
Open man is Davis. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will score again. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On second down, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Hey, let's go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. DeForest Buckner brings him down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, hey, hey. Silver.
Once again, it's ETN. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Red 23. Red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Now Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Here we go.
ETN now on 1st and 10.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
Hey, Lion, Lion!
Now, ETN. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And he'll take this forward for about 5.
Lisa 24.
On the ground, here's ETN. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all...
And he's in! Hank Bigsby, touchdown Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars tack on 1 more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Throwing on 2nd down. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get stripped sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Red on red.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. He's tackled there by Quiddy-Pay. They face 2nd down and 7.
Hey, kill! Silver.
Lawrence on the draw. It's Etienne. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Ready up.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Red.
To throw is Lawrence. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd.
Red 23. Here we go.
Now a handoff. Etienne. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
Ready?
To throw is Lawrence. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
For the Jaguars field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Richardson. A throw on the move is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. To throw, it's Richardson. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Lawrence now. He'll drop this for ETN. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Hey, Lion, Lion!
They'll run it once more with ETN. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. On play action, Richardson. Now he takes off. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And he will score! Game on! Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Colts. Gay to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Colts will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lawrence. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Silver.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Fred on red.
In motion comes Thomas. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Jaguars.
Hey, let's go.
At the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. And now the defense is going to take their 1st time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Third and a yard.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. Hey. Silver.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Etienne.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of... It's 4th down and less than a yard.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
23.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open man, left side. He's got it. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
On the handoff, it's Etienne. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back.
Hey, run!
They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Hey, check that. Hey, Lion.
Here's Etienne. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. Here's third down and a few inches.
On red. Silver.
A give for Etienne, heading right. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, fourth down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one is blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. And this will be incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
They'll go with Taylor. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are the winners here at home, as we say,